Hi, Koreander. Today we are going to learn how to type with a Korean keyboard with some practices. When you download the Korean keyboard on your phone, you will see this type of keyboard. And based on the line here that I have drawn, on the left side are the consonants and on the right side all the vowels. Right now, you don't see all the possible characters, but I will tell you how to type the ones that are not showing while we practice. All right, then let's try to type this syllable, for example. When you write Korean letters, it's always important to remember the writing is always from left to right and top to down. Okay, then from the left, there is hu consonant, and on the right side, there is a vowel. So when we type these two, hu, a, one by one, yes, and it becomes ha. Then how about this one? On the top, we can put the l consonant and the u vowel on the bottom. But why does this vowel come on the bottom this time? In the Korean writing system, when the vowel's longest line is the vertical line, then it comes on the right side of the consonant. But when the horizontal line is the longest, and then it comes underneath the consonant. Oh, then how about this one? Again, from the left top, the circle-looking consonant comes first, and then this time we have we sound vowel, which does not exist directly on the keyboard. But we vowel is basically the combination of o and e vowels. So according to the order, left to top, top to bottom, we type this o vowel first and then e. So when there is a combined vowel, the size of the consonant becomes relatively smaller. So as you see these three examples, Korean syllables contain at least one consonant and one vowel. Just for fun, you can type only consonants or only vowels when you're texting. But in order to form a proper syllable, at least one consonant and one vowel are required in Korean writing system. Now you can try to type some words with me. 느, 아, 나, 크, 어, 커, and then 푸, 이, 피, 커피. 느, 오, long horizontal line, so it comes on the bottom. 노, 르, 에, 레, 노래. This time combined vowel. 그, 오 plus 아, 과, so 과, and then 즈, 아, 자, 과자. Three syllables this time. 드, 으, 드, 르, 아, 라, and then 무, 아, 마. 드라마. This time we have a bit different looking syllable which contains 받침, ending consonant, final consonant. There is nothing to be afraid of. Order of writing Korean letters is always the same, from left to right, top to bottom. Let's try to type this syllable together. On the top left, start with the pu sound consonant and then your vowel. After that, we can put the 받침 consonant 을 as a last character. But why we don't write Korean letters like the one that I'm showing now, like many other languages do? It's because the Korean language tries to show one syllable visually at once. It might look a little bit awkward in the beginning, but you will see how handy it is to distinguish different words later on. This time we have a double consonant 그 in this syllable. How could we type this one? When you press the shift button, you will see the double consonants, and on the right side, yeah and yeah vowels as well. All right, so type the first consonant 그 and then o vowel in the middle, and then the ending consonant 읍 받침. 받침 always comes on the bottom, and when there is 받침 in the syllable, the other part of a syllable gets smaller accordingly. And one more syllable with 받침. From the top left, the circle-looking consonant, and then wa vowel. Since we don't have wa directly on the keyboard, we type u and a vowel separately and combine that. And lastly, add the 받침, which comes underneath the other part of the syllable. So these are the structures of the syllables when there is a 받침. There can be max 2 different kinds of consonants forming the 받침 within a syllable. In case the 받침 is a double consonant, like this one, then you can just press shift and type the double consonant. But when there are 2 different consonants as 받침, you can type them one by one, starting from the left one. Now, I will give you some other words with a 받침. You can try to type these by yourself. The circle-looking consonant, no sound, consonant, and then o vowel, and as a 받침, consonant, 읍. Yes. 2 syllables this time. 그, 이, and then 받침, 김, 치, 이, 치, 김치. Oh, this time we have double consonant, so press shift. There you can find the 드 consonant, and then 어, 읍, 받침, 떡. And the second syllable is 부, 오. Oh, this time as a 받침, we have double consonant. So again, press shift, and then you can find 읍, 오. And then last one, there is no 받침, circle, no sound consonant, and then 이, 떡볶이. And then fourth one, 4 syllables this time. 그, 을, 불, 르, 에, 읍, 렉, 프, 이, 핑, 크, 크, 블랙핑크. And last one is 5 syllables. 부, 아, 앙, 당, 트, 으, 트, 아, 은, 탄, 스, 오, 소, 느, 여, 은, 년, 는, 드, 아, 은, 단, 방탄소년단. Oh, they have so many of this 느, 은 sound in their name. Hey, how was typing with a Korean keyboard? No matter which letter you type, always remember the order of writing Korean syllables is from left to right and top to bottom. If you're able to type some Korean words, please write those as comments below. Alright, thank you for watching the video and see you in the next one. Bye. Bye. 안녕히 가세요.